6.
And live.
Hi.
Dungeons and Dragons!
Easy.
Why is the screen black?
Uh-oh, we're asking why already.
There we go.
It begins.
No, we're sorted. We're sorted. And it's live because I can see Dawn going back and forth on the screen.
Yeah, you dance.
I'm a kitty cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay. So, who would like to do the recap?
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Well, I've got notes, but I can't talk too much at the moment, so.
3 people left.
I mean, I'd like to think I have automatic not it.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Do you want to do it this time, Shalin, or?
No,
I can do it, it's right. My notes
I-
are as follows.
I did Fridays, but I'm done.
Fair.
Yeah, that was.
We cleared rooms. We found spooky library twice. I like books now. We found the keys and gears. Keela discovers some family history. Arlinn finds the last journal of the madman living here as the dome was made. We find the elevator to the basement. We fight a big spider. Syla got the last hit on it. We found a bathing dead noble. Nice. And we leveled up. And I had spider legs for dinner. It was tasty.
Wait, we leveled up? What?
We did.
We did.
Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, I actually I forgot we need to do that, Carvrak.
Yeah.
That won't take long. Just so you're aware, this is what they fought.
Why did
Yeah.
that have to reappear?
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay.
Yeah, it was delightful.
Kind of sad I missed it.
Okay.
No,
We also believe we found the thing that
the magical relic.
we were sent for.
Oh, cool.
So, as I recall, Carvrak, you were going champion, correct?
Yes.
That makes things much easier. Okay.
Champion.
Could you roll a d10 for me, please?
Yes, where am I? There.
No. Ugh.
Okay, that's below average, so you'll get average. And then
Why do our frontliners keep rolling below average?
I
Not
didn't.
anymore.
I mean,
Did you not?
I rolled very well.
I
Like
can't remember what you
the
rolled.
first level.
I think I rolled max. Or
The
close to
problem
it.
is we can't go all the way back up and look at chat because the chat flows for all games. It's miles away at this point now.
subclass, that's what I'm looking for.
I mean, I have
champion.
I have like 33 health, so I'm pretty sure I rolled close to max, if not max.
You probably did. I think it might have been Al that actually rolled below average as well.
Why can't all level ups be that simple?
Because
Fighter isn't
Reasons.
every class.
reasons, and then just remember on the 17th you have to do it all fucking again.
And I'm gonna be just as easy now then as I am now.
Like I
Oh no,
said,
you do
it's-
become more complicated because fighter becomes a bit more complicated.
Yeah, true. Technically, yeah.
But you're still a fighter, so you
But
know,
I'm still a fighter, so
usually
it's not by much.
Yeah, you gain depth.
Ouch.
Unacceptable.
Oh, layers like an ogre.
That's not the one I'm looking for. Where is it? There it is. So, at the end of last session, after you killed the spider, you came back upstairs and realized, oh, it's nearly time for the dome to light up. And
So
as
I
such,
Tasty time.
realized you're going to have to spend another 12 hours in this place.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So I'm just doing exercises and like martial art practice, and suddenly the room gets really bright.
Should probably. I need to close this door that's next to me.
I mean,
just realised.
even with the doors shut, like
Good.
I emit light suddenly. That's my
Tyler
face.
just sort of rolls over and is like, no, I'm trying to sleep.
I I have the power again. Good.
Again.
I'm going to Radiant Bolt a lamp.
You watch as Timber just thrusts out their fist as if punching something, and a beam of light shoots out.
Hadouken.
I
It is-
really just want to sleep. Please?
You may sleep. You've earned rest.
Thank you.
You could.
And she lets out the most unladylike snores that you've ever heard.
You punch light now.
I do. I always used to.
Okay, then where did it go before? Like, why is that a thing?
I was out of practice.
Oh. Fair enough. You haven't fought in a while, I guess.
Yes, that is true.
I did ask this before the stream started, but I'm going to ask it just again. Who is taking the coat?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to me. I will be Spider-Woman.
Okay.
Nice.
Why is it not given? It is attunement. Come on, you silly thing. There we go. Got it. But AC goes up by 1.
Hey.
Time to look at my spell.
So, as the hours whittle by, it's quite boring overall. This is
Yeah.
one of the very few rooms that has no windows. So you don't need to worry about the light getting in and melting you. But there's also not really a lot you can do. Dawn is is doing some training, but what are the rest of you doing for 12 hours?
Well, for 7 of those, Syla is, like I said, unladylike, snoring, deep sleep.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm kind of just relaxing in the corner, resting, aka figuring out what spells I'm preparing. I mean, you could
guess.
explore. We could.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if it's sealed in, then I guess.
Well, we just
People
need to be
can-
away from windows. Is the only problem.
Yeah.
I will meditate for 4 hours in my trance.
Yeah, Arlinn will meditate for at least 4 hours of that as well.
Like the idea that you two are meditating and sort of just like throwing punches over your head as you're meditating.
When I finish, can I spend some time having a look at that locked book?
Sure. What are you trying to figure out?
Like, ascertain this type of lock the way, like, does it have to have the actual key that locks it together, or can it be, can I jerry rig it without risk of damage to what contains in it, or is that like analyzed for magic and shit like that? Just tell if it's openable in any way other than finding the key.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
I heard my sneezes through your mic. Ouch.
No,
Nope.
oh, that was a terrible roll.
You tug at the lock and it doesn't come off.
God damn it.
I'm gonna wake up, and from like underneath one of my rags, I'm just gonna pull out a book. I'm like, okay. And like, if anyone was to look, this book is kind of very eldritchy, and I open it up, and there's just spells inside now. Powers.
Carvrak just sort of looks over your shoulder. I normally don't feel like I can. Like, I can normally read pretty well, but I definitely can't read that, crikey.
This is kind of my book. I guess I pleased my patron.
Your patron?
Yeah. I have this upper being that gives me power. It's how I do all my spells. And I guess now that, I killed the spider boss, or at least I helped, I'm worthy of more power?
I mean, you killed it.
This was
you're
your
the one
kill.
who-
It was a
You're the
team
one who actually
effort.
Yeah,
It
but
was-
you killed it.
And I have more spells.
Mm-hmm.
You should kill
Um,
more things.
I
do
concur
you
with
know?
the sentiment.
What do you know about your patron? Like, what's the nature of your relationship? Like, do you owe anything? Like,
No, it's. I can't remember the name of her. It was the Lady of, I want to say Faith? Rebirth?
Rebirth.
It was Lady of Rebirth, yeah. So Celestial, she's the Lady of Rebirth. And we just like to keep things healed up. And it was her that told me not to heal the noble. She told me that I shouldn't do it because he was a bad man, so I didn't. And I ended up here.
Her advice seems sound,
Yeah.
except not really, as you are here.
Well, maybe I meant to do good here.
maybe so. Yeah.
I need some charcoal and incense.
Incense might be a little hard to get hold of. Charcoal, I can burn something for you.
Yeah, if you could just burn the just a load of charcoal, that would be amazing.
We haven't explored the entire place. There's still more to look through and stuff, right?
No, I think we've gone through the whole
We
place. Yeah.
were
Yeah.
pretty thorough, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
as far as we're aware, I don't think we missed anything. But that's
Okay,
as
fair.
far as we know.
Orton's like sort of doing his like punches and exercises towards this sofa. As soon as he lands on it, he's just gonna sleep.
Like elbow drop and then just go to sleep.
Yeah.
They are an interesting one.
Has character.
True.
Yes, time will pass by slowly. You will have to eat some of the food you've got.
By the leg.
I will cast Goodberry to like lower our food load.
Yeah, so you have the intake you need to.
Yep.
I was gonna say, how's food and water looking?
Water's not a concern at the moment because you had the fountain nearby.
They had the fountain, yeah.
Yeah.
I have just one ration on me.
Well, you can use part of a ration.
I can only make water. I can't make food.
I am seemingly out of rations. Lovely.
I can purify food.
Oh, my rations are rotten. I've just realised.
I can purify food.
Okay.
If you purify
If
rotten
we need
food, it becomes eatable again.
Okay, well, I will pass over this ration, and then when it's purified, I will share it with you.
I put the spider leg question mark.
I took it from the boss, so it might not actually be a proper spider.
It might not have been properly recorded in your inventories, but you have gathered enough food thus far from like where the cultists you found the stuff in the cultist lair and such.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll wait on purifying things then if that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll share my spider leg. Whoever wants any spider leg, because it's going to rot quite quickly, I guess. Because it's
I'll share in some spider leg. This sounds like a delicacy.
You've also been gathering maggots, I believe. The giant
Yes.
ones.
Yes, of course.
Syla.
good eating. It's fine.
It's just in case we come across and we need to share, then I can say, look at all these maggots we've got, and then they can take the maggots from us rather than actual food. No?
Yeah, worth a try.
Insinuating it's not actual food anyway.
Eventually, you will notice that the very faint light under this door, not a light that would melt you, but just like reflections of the light, gradually fades away. As
Hey.
12 hours will have passed.
I wonder if any light would affect me when I'm sort of channeling things for my spells. That's some just visual things I'm thinking about. Sorry.
We can find out in 12 hours.
That was player, not character.
Right. Carvrak, you still need to take a long rest. It's
Sorry.
the tent button up the top.
I think I need to as well, because I've still got an expended spell slot.
All your spell slots are... both your second are also not available.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have your second level spells.
I do not. I got my cleric ones, but my subclass ones, but
Why did they not? Okay, 1 second. This will take just a minute. Cleric spells filter. Okay. Entertain yourselves while I sort out Shalin's spells.
I'm gonna get some charcoal from the fireplace here.
yeah, Mathias is still there.
I mean, there's
In his
fire
corner.
in it. I wouldn't say there's charcoal in it. Not fire. There's bits of old kindling in it.
I will produce flame the old kindling to just char them down
How
to
long is-
charcoal if I can.
How long does it take to make charcoal?
Good question.
Weird things to Google.
You have to allow your wood to smolder for 24 hours or longer.
Wow, yeah, 14 to 16 hours. Okay, yep, that can wait till later then.
Yeah.
Because it's not something I think you can just do.
No.
Could have done it while we were 12 hours.
Right, but you
What's
couldn't really go into that
that?
room because it was lit.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Right,
Yeah, there's
I'm back
windows. There's windows there.
then. Okay.
I wonder if that Oni would like this piano.
We
So
can
far, I've got-
direct him to this place to get it himself if he wants it.
Okay, I just won't mention it. It's fine. Well, I've got him 4 paintings and a gramophone as tribute, so he should enjoy those. He seems like someone who would want useless trinkets, vanity sort of things.
Yeah.
Is that fountain? Is the one that gave us bless, wasn't it?
No.
One else.
No, it was the angel statue. We righted it.
Oh, it's the angel statue, yes, yeah, that's right.
Should we try and touch it again before we go?
I don't think it will do it again. I'm not anywhere near you. Never mind.
Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen looking for herbs.
Oh, okay.
There is no herbs. I can tell you that straight up.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be.
The only part you did find some parts of the mansion that hadn't been looted in the past. They were the ones that were locked away.
Yeah, but I didn't think there'd be herbs upstairs, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to touch the statue and say like a generic prayer.
Nothing happens. Also, the bless is gone at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you give me 1 second, I can remove it from you all at once, I believe. There we go. Except for Owlet, who I think removed his own.
And me. I removed my own, so give it back to me.
There we go.
Just cleric.
And we also don't have our nat 20 effects either, do we? Those
No,
go
they'd
away
all
all
be
the
gone
rest.
as well.
Cool. Take that off.
What's Mathias doing? Is he still asleep? I get ready to smack him.
Yeah, he's still he's not necessarily asleep. There's just this weird like crimson aura radiating off of him. It's like he's in a trance or he's.
Yeah.
I will wave my hand in front of his face.
That wasn't meant to be like a... don't know why there's a dex thing. But I lit up
because
your
if
horn.
it's, if they don't want it lit up, they have to
Right.
save to avoid being lit up.
Ah, yes, shiny horn, yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Keela and Syla, no, not Syla. Keela and Arlinn seem about to smack Mathias.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa, whoa,
probably
whoa, whoa.
wouldn't- Probably wouldn't do that if I was you.
What is that glow?
You know, I can all hear you, right?
See, no need to smack.
I don't lower my fist.
Dawn, fist down.
Do not
Bad
recommend. Spray a bottle of water.
I could do that. I could create water over his head.
Ugh.
Are we done here?
I think you
we
look
are.
pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I meant Mathias, but you're pretty too. Your fur is so soft.
It is not.
Oh? I just stroke him.
It is matted and horrible.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You have incredible mats.
7.
It must have taken you many years to accomplish this.
Some weeks of not being washed on a boat would do it.
Oh wow, that's even more impressive.
You were there. Actually, how long was the boat journey?
You actually don't know. Because you were kept below decks at all times and there was no windows.
Yeah. Oh.
Did Keela get the coat?
Yeah, it's on that
Are you wearing it?
Yes, I have it on.
I'm just gonna sort of not stand too close to you, just sort of like.
The stream's going nuts.
Odd.
I'm not doing anything, it's just moving by itself at the moment.
Whee!
Trying to follow all of you.
Mm. You should wear the skin of your enemies.
No, I really don't want to. Nah.
Not a skin, it's just a coat, God.
Covered in cobwebs and no. Hang on. I'm just gonna sit there and just be like, prestidigitation.
You'll get there.
Prestidigitation. I'm just gonna keep doing it, just like no.
You never seem to be able to get all the cobweb off of it.
No, I don't like it.
Carvrak, that water is stagnant.
I don't realize this before I start. I'm just like, this could be nice to take a bath in.
Oh no.
Oh no, this water's been here for a long time, Carvrak.
Are there any windows into this room or anything similar to that, or is this just an enclosed room?
That's an enclosed room as a bath,
Okay.
as it's like a bathroom and such.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
What
yeah,
happens
I'm just gonna sort of sit down in the water, just like, not get my head near the water or anything, but just like, better than nothing, I guess.
Dank bath.
Okay.
The bath had a zombie in it at some point.
Yeah.
It is. It was some kind of tea at this point.
You.
Say that, you'll start trying to drink it.
No, not the good kind of tea, like dead people tea. Bad.
Technically, wouldn't it be more like a stew?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Or soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the long rest get rid of our stress, by the way?
Oh, yes, it would have.
All of it.
Awesome sauce.
Wow.
Okay. So we have to jump to avoid the.
Oh god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey,
Oh.
raining.
I was trying to put Shalin's stress to 0, and he moved.
I did move.
So when I hit 0, it activated the rain.
It's raining
I
stress.
bring the rain.
In a dome.
There. Okay, so if you guys remember the traps, yes, you can avoid them.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
waiting
we
to see if you
remember.
guys forgot.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
Leap over, and then, yeah.
Watch out, there's a rug.
Mm,
You're not living that one down.
apparently not. This one is fine. We've been past this one. The shitty
Hi,
one's in
what?
there.
I've not been round here yet. There is nothing.
And with that, I guess you're departing the manor. Okay.
Yep.
Before we go, can I grab a stick from these bushes? Just a regular old, like, stick.
Yeah, like it'd be quite a small little. We would hardly be able to call it a stick because they're more like shrubs than.
Mm.
You'd be able to get something.
That's wants me to drag along a wall.
Okay.
Mathias finally figured out which spells he wanted as we left the manor. Took him that entire time. I'm not used to the spells, man.
So, are you going to start making your way back?
I see no reason not to, unless people
Yeah.
have other thoughts.
It's probably better
What?
to get back so he doesn't think we're
Yeah.
him.
Our instructions were to go here, get the thing, come back. Not go
Yeah.
here, get the thing, go to the tower.
Yeah, but he gave us a time limit. How long did he give us?
Did he get? Yeah.
2 days?
He gave you a 10-day.
Oh, 10.
It was 10
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got ages. We might as well go exploring.
As I will remind you, you are up on a quite high plateau, and the way down is blocked.
Yeah, we'll have to go through the underground again, I assume.
Maybe we can check out the other.
Yeah, we might as well see if there's like other tunnels or whatever that we can go down instead of directly to the one we
Yeah, sure.
came here through.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Okay.
Find more stuff to please him.
Besides, surely if we don't throw up, he just thinks we're dead.
Yeah.
As you approach the tunnel, you will see for a moment someone stumbling towards the exit. They look very bloody, and to Shalin, with his 300 feet of dark vision, familiar as the person that you haggled with for the potion.
Uh-oh.
As you are approaching and they are slowly stumbling out, you'll just watch this very large hand engulf their head and yank them back into the tunnel.
Oh.
Oh boy.
As I think they really needed that health potion.
No. Part of me
Yeah,
thinks
doesn't
that
it?
they were doomed with or without it.
They were in over
Health
their
potion.
heads.
Was the
potions
hand
do not-
was the hand blue looking?
Blue? No.
Okay.
No,
Health
it was not
potions do not-
Vefur's
Was not
hands.
Verfa's hand crushing his subordinate's head.
No.
Okay.
Health potions do not fix stupid.
Ain't that the truth?
Fair
Fair
point.
point. Yep. Should we go and see if we can provide aid, or wait for it to be over?
We should
and-
maybe
yeah.
see we could
Seems
see
like
what
less
it is.
providing aid, more finding out if they've got any corpses left.
Go and see if we
Blue.
can find the other health potion.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go see if we can at least see what it was and what's going on. I'm not just gonna wait around. They might need help.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I can get more spells.
I see a fight. Forwards.
Oh, the music change.
Yeah. Alright, I immediately go over to them.
You find their corpse.
Yeah.
What's left of it. Their head is missing.
Really got in over their heads.
Or more accurately, as you're looking at it, it's not missing, it was literally crushed to nothing.
There we go, I'm loaded now.
I've seen worse.
I don't think healing's gonna help him.
No,
No, I
He's-
think it's
he's
a little
gone.
too late for healing. I'm sorry.
it is.
Was
Well-
this the guy with the healing potion? Let's
Yeah,
check his pockets.
I check his pockets for the healing potion, yeah.
You find an empty, broken vial.
Damn it.
God damn it! I could have taken
Selfish
the file.
bugger.
Shame that it's broken, yeah. Could have used that if it wasn't broken.
Well, does anybody need glass shards for anything?
No.
Not that I'm aware.
so.
Nothing I need, I don't think needs it.
Hmm.
So yeah, footprints around here. Can we hear a creature that grabbed him?
You do not hear anything. As for if it's footsteps or not, give me an investigation check. Or survival.
I'm not good at
I'll allow
that.
survival.
Can I investigate also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. You do find mixed, somewhat blood splattered footsteps heading south. They're very large.
I point them out. That way.
I take it it's the direction we need to go to leave.
It is.
How large is very large? Like in comparison to if Carvrak were to put his foot in the
Oh,
same
bigger.
foot, like double size, or
You would be able to. You rolled well, Syla. You would be able to judge that this would be a large creature.
A tier above you, Carvrak.
what was that? Yeah.
So a tier above Carvrak, noted.
Eh, that sounds like a challenge. Let's go.
Let's have a look. We should probably be careful though.
Mathias will do like a little like prayer hand gesture for the person and then move on.
Okay. Map is active, so feel free to make your way around.
Being very like cautious.
Do the footprints continue into this room?
Yes.
Yeah, is this blocking anything? Is it obvious it's not, or it is?
It's just a pile of rubble. You can see
Okay.
you can see this the roof is caved in a bit. You can see the exposed
Okay.
stone above it.
Yeah.
I am very much keeping an eye out for like anything in the distance or like any indicators of where like the footprints went.
Do you want to be able to sneak up on this thing? Because I can facilitate that.
Personally, I'm not against it, but I don't know about some.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was trying to be sneaky.
Carvrak, as you're standing there, something bites you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Wormy.
Please roll for
Oh,
initiative.
Oh.
Low level encounter, so I can have them all separate. It's fine.
Yay.
Oh, someone got a nat 20.
Me. I was not expecting that.
Ugh, I need more channel divinity.
Oh, and you get action surge.
I get action surge. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Which is probably the best one, let's be honest.
Yeah. Actually, I like the one that kept giving me spell slots back. That was nice.
That's
That is-
pretty sweet, you said.
That is pretty
I mean,
good,
that's-
yes.
Good for a warlock. Something bit the Minotaur.
Mm.
On the hoof. Nyah.
Ow, my toesies.
We good to start?
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Gimme.
move over to here, and I will produce flame at the one that bit Carvrak. For a 13 to hit.
13 to hit. Hits.
Yay. Let's do a little bit of damage. Nice.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot to do something there. Hang on.
Thing.
Ignore that.
That never happened.
Carvrak, give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Uh,
I think I just hate it when your DM says that.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the DM is that elusive.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Okay. This thing quite likes the taste of...
Ow.
Someone is at my fucking door. One moment.
Someone likes the taste of cow as the doorbell goes
A
off.
moo.
God, I have the lowest AC out of everybody here.
Yeah.
Tracy?
12.
Ooh.
Me and you would join until I put this code on.
Yes. Yes, the frontline cleric with the lowest AC.
just stand behind me, you'll be fine.
No.
Stand next to me, you'll be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
In my range, you'll be fine.
To be fair, I'm fine. It doesn't matter if I get hit too much. I have so many ways of either getting temporary hit points or my hit points back. It's kind of insane when I look at it.
Okay. Sorry about that. Someone that's looking for 4/6, not 6/4.
Nice.
You're getting door numbers wrong. Right, where was I?
Numbers are hard.
Right, yeah,
He
this
likes
thing...
the taste of Q.
Yes, he likes the taste of beef. He does not have advantage this time, however. 17 to
Someone
hit,
likes the taste of DM.
Yep.
as it will bite you again. For 10 damage.
Oof.
Crikey.
Wow.
You'll be
Bye.
fine.
Getting mauled.
And I'll need another
Yeah.
Constitution save, please.
Yep.
You'll be fine.
You really like your fives, don't you?
God.
You do need to stop rolling fives, my dude.
Yeah.
Okay. This one will bite Keela
No.
and miss.
Eat.
Keela.
Well, it bit me, so I'm gonna blast back.
It bit me, so I started blasting.
You will have disadvantage in melee range.
No, you won't.
Oh, magic missile, never mind. For
I see you.
12 damage.
I see your disadvantage, and I cast a spell that doesn't give a shit. And I'm done.
This one
Wow.
cannot reach anyone, so it will dash.
No, not me.
This one cannot reach anyone, so it will dash.
Oh.
Good.
Dawn.
It's within squishing range.
Radiant Bolt. This one first.
Okay. That hits.
Just a little bit too. Little bit. Womp womp.
One dead.
I'm going to use my key point to do another 2 blasts and other things.
Okay.
Where's my key? I don't know if I could take it off automatically or not.
You can, if you just click Flurry of Blows, it'll take it off.
Okay. Normal. This one's at this one here next to Carvrak.
12 hits. 7 damage.
And last one's at this one down here.
Okay. For 6 damage.
Pew pew pew. I look at my fists and sort of grin. That's my turn.
Okay, Carvrak.
Okay. Gonna move in between these guys, and I'm gonna slash. Not the. Yeah, I'm not gonna slash the one that's at me. I'm gonna slash the one above. That's advancing.
Okay.
I get it. He moved.
That very much hits.
Damn, one off. Actually, no.
Yep. Yep, that's correct.
Yep. Then with my bonus action, I'm gonna second win.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You heal for 8.
Cool. I do need it a bit. That's...
Just get bit less.
Yep. Yeah, that too. Yeah. That.
Okay. Mathias.
I
Matthias.
bonk.
Bonk.
Nice.
That is indeed a bonk. For 7 damage.
I'll shimmy over. Can't really do anything with my bonus. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Syla.
I can't use Hex, can I? Because I don't have a petrified Eye of Newt.
No, you could use Hex, but if you wish to.
Sure, I will Hex this dude.
Sorry, which one? The top one.
The top one, yeah.
Okay, you don't roll the damage yet. You roll
my
damage
bad.
if you hit.
My bad.
So you need to do an Eldritch Blast or something.
Yeah. Attaku.
That hits. 7 damage.
The
Plus-
one from Hex.
That's
Plus
the
the
one.
one from the Hex. Enough to kill it. I don't know why it doesn't automatically mark them as dead anymore.
He's kind of like happy with the swirliness around the creature from the Hex.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on the table leg.
Lililululilal.
Shalagalag.
La 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 la. Yep. Shilla la 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 la. And then I am going to bonk.
Okay.
We all bonk down here.
Not.
Maybe not. No.
7
We
does
all
not hit.
accept bonkage.
You
Yeah.
bonk the wall, not
Yeah.
the critter.
I mean, this one's just having a feast.
Bitey, bitey. Bite to
But
the
it
cow.
Yeah.
No more biting of cow.
I will fire out the one below. Down here.
Okay. That hits.
Damage. Burn, little carrion critter thingy.
You're dead.
End it, Tony.
Okay. I'm gonna run this one and just punch it normally. Well, claws.
Squitchy, squitchy.
Natural
Oh,
20.
nice.
No.
No.
I'm not sure if it's dead.
Yeah,
It might be dead.
I don't know.
Just a little bit.
No, it might
Yeah.
be close.
Okay, so you get ruined.
He got
Ooh.
ruined. Not me.
There we go, and that is combat over.
Ah,
A stark reminder that piles of rubble might be dangerous.
Everything's dangerous. I just kind of live with the fact.
Is there bits of Carvrak on the floor from where he's been bitten loads?
No.
Did
Oh.
you rip chunks
I'll try
out
and
of
find something.
it?
I'll try and find something to eat.
Just gonna do an investigation and see that we are going the right way.
You are.
Awesome.
Corridor's clear.
You want to see if we can find the other guy down to the right, or what may remain of him?
Worth a look, yeah.
Zoom. I'm just doing like rear guard action things.
Meow.
I see no dead body.
And maybe they took it as food, whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
It was
Ooh,
over
a chest.
12 hours ago that you found them here.
Yeah, they could have been killed not long after we left, I don't know.
In fact, why were they still here? They could have left and been out of here.
They probably tried.
Took them 12 hours to try.
They might have come back. Or
I mean, there was
they
also
might have
the
got.
sun.
Yeah, they might have got trapped in here by the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a problem.
No, we
What?
came through a hole in the wall over here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm glad someone remembers.
Oh, I would have remembered. I have a great sense of memory when it comes to labyrinths like this.
Are they still dead?
Yes.
Still nothing. Still can't see nothing down these corridors, man.
Hmm.
Well, something's been opened.
Ooh, a hole.
Careful, careful.
I don't know why that sounded so funny to me. Ooh, oh.
Ooh, a hole.
Stop! Stop!
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, what's that over in the distance?
Matthias,
There's
you
There's
see
a
a
lot of
lot
things
of
in there.
bad things in there.
a lot of things in there.
What are you talking about? I just see one small lad.
Yeah, there's a big lad behind him, and other small lads behind him.
I see nothing.
There is a Matthias. What you will see is what you see, but there is a large group of undead in there, surrounding a much larger creature that appears to be eating a corpse.
Nom, 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 nom.
Does
Is it the
Matthias
other
tell us this?
freaking?
I inform the group of this.
I look very excited.
I also look very
Fortunately.
excited.
Uh,
I'm just looking at you, just like a kid looking at the dad, just going, please.
I put a hand on your shoulder, just like, wait a second.
wait a second. Do we running directly in there might not be the best choice?
But it's the most fun choice.
Yes. Maybe.
Do you want to lure them out here then?
We could
Yeah,
maybe
good
list
idea.
some of the little ones, maybe if they hear anything out here, but because the big one's eating something, and by something, probably the partner of the
So
person we found.
So yeah, probably best to try and get rid of the little ones while it's eating.
It might be
Also-
too distracted. Like if we make a noise, the smaller ones might investigate.
So, I as a DM, I'm just going to say one thing. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, but it's up to you
Yeah.
what you do.
We could always come back to this thing.
I mean, we know it's
I
here.
don't like that it could potentially kill so many other people. What if it comes out of the tunnels?
So here's the thing. It's very big. Like it's bigger than Carvrak, easily.
Maybe
There's
it'll
also
choke on him.
there's also 5 other undead in there.
Oh, bring the friends out. Take the friends down.
Make some noises in here.
Oh, I
I
see
mean,
one.
maybe, but I don't know if this is a fight we need to take.
Yeah, I think maybe avoid it for now. We can come back to this later.
Or, and hear me out. I run in there. I distract them, and I go this way, and you guys ambush them on their way out.
Or someone with ranged attacks distract them to get some of them to come out, and
Or that.
then
That means I get to ambush. I like this plan more.
I could reach that one.
I could reach it too, but
this is this thing is this. I'm trying to give you an accurate. I'm going to try and give them an accurate description of what I'm seeing here because this thing is gnarly as hell. Like,
Yeah.
DM, we don't
we're
have.
equipped to fight it, but
We don't have analyze, do we? Or anything like that.
You should.
Oh.
I just haven't put it on your sheets. Because
It's
I
enough
forgot.
features. It's enough features.
Oh, some of you have got it, some of you haven't, I guess.
I do not.
yeah, I don't have it.
No. I'm saying, can we like discern how tough it might be to fight?
Give me 1 second. I need to.
Like the zombies, meh, they're fine.
yeah, I don't think the zombies are the problem here. It's that thing is dangerous.
But look, there's probably mining equipment in there. Looks like a mine shaft.
And I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
There's a tunnel back the other way we could dig open.
I mean, again, you're not wrong.
Hmm.
This thing is just. This thing just does not look handleable. I mean, maybe it is. I just. Bad feeling from this thing, man.
I cannot see it. I'm relying on you to describe it in more detail.
I mean, I will try to give a most accurate description that I can from it of what I'm seeing. It is literally just like it's something. It looks twice the size of Carvrak, with claw hands, yellow eyes, like just covered in like skulls. It's probably taken as trophies. Like it's
How
it's
many
not a good
skulls?
time. Several.
Okay. But this
Again,
hole was open earlier.
No, it wasn't, which means it probably removed it and then attacked the people that were trying to leave.
So
all the
it's a
people
risk.
that were trying to leave, they may have broken that open themselves.
I mean, possibly. The other thing you gotta, like, I mean, this thing probably isn't going anywhere. It's probably gonna stay in these tunnels. This seems to look like its domain.
Well, until it gets hungry again.
Yeah, and
That's probably
we're not
why it
here.
worked out in the first place.
And we're not here if that's the case.
That's true.
Carvrak, come on.
Oh,
We will come back to it soon.
okay.
I know it's something you want to fight. I just don't know if we can yet.
He's going to intentionally walk his way towards this pile of rubble, and like a kid kicking through like leaves in autumn, he's just going to start kicking his way through the rubble as he walks through it.
Okay, 1 second.
Someone tells me that would have made a loud enough sound to disturb them.
That's probably gonna make some noise. I was back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right somewhere.
I was here.
Oh god.
You will hear a loud howl come from that cave. What are you doing?
Do we see a massive grin on Carvrak's face at this point?
Oh, well, can't avoid it now. Carvrak turns around.
I mean, I was gonna keep backing up, but I'm letting people do what they want to do.
In that case, everyone please roll for initiative.
See how
So
pensive
fast.
you see how pensive he sounds?
I'm so far away.
It's a good thing you rolled high on initiative then, isn't it?
Yeah, but you all have heard this sort of bone-chilling howl come from...
I don't like the sound of that.
Man, guess I'll be using my channel divinity very early on and the fucking rest that we took.
It's alright. That's what it's there for.
Was that a natural 20? Yes, it was. Dawn, you are going to lose Ruin
Oh,
and gain Flames.
oh nice.
I just
So
realized I don't have my second level spell that I picked. Because I didn't pick it.
Oh, yeah, if you let
Oh,
me know
that's
what
your
that is as soon as possible, then.
Turn undead. That'd be useful.
Have you got of your spell? Yes, you do, I think.
Yeah.
I got kitty speed, so I'm gonna zoom back.
So I'm just putting
Oh.
the...
I don't remember if I got all of mine. So I had Spare the Dying. No, I didn't pick my 2 other cantrips.
Dun, 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 dun.
Because I think we were discussing Mage Hand. I'll have a quick look.
My claws are out and ready, but there's nothing going on, so
Yeah, you just heard the crashing and then the howl.
yeah. My
Okay.
claw's still out there.
If that
That's
is-
my movement. Yeah.
Okay, that's your turn.
Can I hold action? Like, I can hold a Radiant Bolt if something comes in range?
How did you get to here? Did you feel like agility?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, you can hold an action to Radiant Bolt if something appears within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Which isn't much, but, I mean, maybe.
I mean, it's not costing you anything.
No.
Carvrak.
Yes, glorious battle. He'll stand on the top of the pile and he'll just ready a sword in one hand, and he'll get a hand axe out of the bag and will hold an action to throw the hand axe at anything that comes within range.
Ooh.
Okay, hand axe range is 20 foot. Or 60 if you wish to throw with disadvantage.
We'll go with 20.
Okay.
And yeah.
I know what scene you're reminding me of, and I'm trying to find a picture of it.
Keela.
I will hold a firebolt for the first thing and I see come out in that tunnel.
Okay.
I have this image from like I can't find the thing. I can't find a picture of it. It's the image of Gimli on top of the
Yes.
the tomb in like Moria, just like let them come.
Let them come.
Shalin.
Yes.
Mathias has much better vision than the others.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm gonna let people know they're on the way. At least 2 of them are already around the corner. I'm gonna save some of the big stuff. I'm gonna need it. So I'm just going to toll the dead this first thing I see.
Okay.
Okay, well. That was
They're very wisdomous, these songs,
Yeah,
aren't
this,
they?
yeah,
Very
I'm surprised. Sorry, I'm just checking things. Nope, I'm gonna hold. Waiting for the big thing.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just quickly doing something. Are you sure you didn't take your extra cantrips? Because you've got a lot of cantrips now.
What, me?
Yeah, you've got. You meant
Got one from the book.
Yeah.
I got, from the book, I got
yeah,
3
yeah.
extra?
Is it 3 extra?
3 extra cantrips, I think. And 2 rituals from something else.
Yeah, you got the
Hold on, there was
rituals
something.
already. Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, let me just make absolutely sure we're doing this right. You should have. Okay, and then celestial. Okay, 2, 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you should have 7. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of cantrips to have at level 3. That's why I was a bit concerned.
7 cantrips?
Mm-hmm.
They're not all. I think only like 2 are.
2 are the ones you
Offensive.
chose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
No.
it my turn or is it the
Nope.
ghoul's turn? Okay.
Neither. It's the skeleton's turn.
I was gonna say, Gould is no, not yet.
Oh, I thought it was.
Actually, to make this a
Oh.
bit simpler, I'm going to
I thought they were all
put
ghouls.
this
My bad.
guy over here because he's the initiative holder. And do the same for him. There's only one of him. Why did he disappear? Why did this one just
Yeah.
disappear?
God. Is he on a
Terrified.
different plane to the map?
No, there's a very visible button on the bottom of his banner that makes him hidden, which I clicked
Oh.
by mistake. There we go. Those ones you just saw run through a wall, they're just initiative holders.
All good. I think I'm probably the only one that saw that, so it's fine.
Yeah, I see nothing.
Okay. Syla, you hear a lot of bones and other things.
I yelled that they're around the corner and they're on the way.
I guess all I can do is prepare an Eldritch Blast to smack something in the face when I see it.
Okay. Arlinn.
Okay, I'm going to run up a bit closer. Get to there. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am going to cast... Yeah, I am going to cast Spike Growth.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
My new 2nd level spell. I'm going to center it there.
Let's see. Going to traffic radius on a point within range, twist and starts hard spikes. Difficult terrain. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes. Oh, that is good.
Yeah. Area denial. And it's 150 foot range, so I could definitely aim it.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything
Put that
yet. It's
No,
2d4
but when they move, it
when.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, for every 5 feet.
I would mention it's camouflage to look natural, and any. So
It's
the only
like-
person that knows that is there is you and Shalin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just say don't go to them. Let them come to us, and then I'm going to
Actually-
move.
No, actually, I think everyone can see it. They can see the edge of it, and that means they can see it. So no, you guys all are aware there is spikes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anyone that can't see this tile?
30.
Yeah, but everyone can because Carvrak's letting off light that lights up those tiles.
Right, move back to
Like
here.
the torn for the win.
And then that is my turn.
Did Andy have his turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Andy's like
We're all holding.
near the front, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's holding spells because just being ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't use Feel Angelic again until you've stood still for a turn. Right.
Yeah.
All I can do is hold action Radiant Bolt.
Okay.
I'm not going to run in. Now I've been warned about going in. Get ready, Carvrak, they're coming to us.
Let them come.
Let them come. Yeah.
There's one dwarf in Dead Moor.
Yeah, I mean, continue to hold my action to throw a hand axe at the
Right.
first thing that comes through into my range.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand here and wait.
So all of the enemies saw the spike growth, but all of the enemies are undead and stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's difficult terrain.
Yep.
So that's 15. I need 25. This is as far as I can get. I need you to roll 12d4 as it just runs through the spikes.
It is literally every 5 feet.
Every 5 feet.
Yeah, the
swear-
spell's
I
incredibly
swear.
good if you can get it in a choke point.
I swear, if they are already dead before they get to us, I am going
Oh,
What?
the
How
big
did you
guy
do-
isn't gonna
to
be-
slightly mad.
How did you do that?
12d4. I just did square brackets. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, d4.
Can I see? Oh, and I can see what the dice are as well if I click it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually rolled really well on that.
That is,
That's interesting. I quite like that.
Yeah.
That's one of the. That's something I've been using Roll20 mostly for like last week, so it just kind of felt automatic to do that.
The only downside for that is
Doesn't roll the dice.
Yeah, it doesn't roll the
Yeah.
dice and.
Sure. Okay.
Oh,
I'll roll
also
the
I
dice
can't
normally.
apply it. Is the other thing.
I'm sorry about that. Okay.
It's fine. It just means I have to do it the other way.
Yeah.
He took 34 damage.
Yeah, it's obliterated. Fuck.
Pile of bones just comes running and then just flutters on the floor in front of us.
Okay, this will take 4d4.
Okay. How do I make number of d4 using the dice roller? Actually, I just do /roll.
Yeah, just do slash
4d4.
roll. That's how I do it. That dice roll is more for Kirsty and Frost insist upon it.
Sure.
Called out. Damn.
Hey, if they need it, if it helps them, it's there.
Yeah.
is he in range now for one of us to attack?
Yeah, can we all attack
If
now?
he takes a step forward, he will be
Yeah.
in range of you.
He's
Well,
in range of me.
yeah, if you guys can see him now, you can blast him because I believe both the Firebolt and Eldritch Blast are 120 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
The fire is
No.
10. Not on this sod. That misses.
Wait,
not
it
this
missed.
song.
That's a natural
Hey!
20.
Go.
Oh, no.
So 11 damage, and you get balance, which lets you heal yourself if you need to.
Yay!
Provided you deal damage.
I think I do.
The stress was just making Syla freak out about like holding an Eldritch Blast.
And it's dead.
He was holding it, but also not breathing whilst holding
Pretty
it.
much.
That
Okay.
is the first time I've rolled a critical attack that I can actually remember. It's been that long in any game I've
So
played.
that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that was
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 10d4.
Christ.
Now to it's dead.
Good lord, this spell.
Spike growth.
I almost didn't pick it. I almost did not pick it this, when we did the rest.
Well, that's all them dead, so we'll move that initiative now.
Hello, kitty.
There's one little dude left.
No, I
Syla.
don't need. Yeah.
Sorry, not Syla, Keela.
Hello.
Go away.
Hello.
Hi.
You just hear the sounds of lots of bones crunching.
How does spikes kill skeletons in the feet? They don't. What?
They just crumble as they get closer. They sort of just fall forward. Just.
I'm melting.
Yeah, they're like
Pretty much.
like the worst gorse bush you've ever tried to walk through, and it's just like.
I will move down here. I can now see this guy here. It's kind of just standing minding his own business.
He is not yet aware that he is going to die.
He does not go. Let's just doom awaits him.
He's already
but
there. He just doesn't know.
To urge him to come forward, I will not hit him. Oh,
Taunt him.
12 does hit.
a little bit, just a
A
poke.
bit of a tickle.
Just a poke with a 1.
I mean, you
Oi,
wanted him
come
to
here.
come over. Though.
It's what I wanted to do. So there we go.
Okay.
Flicked him in the forehead with a fireball.
Big man.
Big dude.
10.
It's like I figuratively just went up and went "Oink," and flicked his
On his
forehead.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a nose. He's fucking dead.
He might still have a nose. You don't know how he's decomposed.
Look, he
Going-
might think he has a nose.
Going by
That's
the
fine.
picture that he is.
Well, I can't fucking see it.
Mouse over it, and you can.
No, he can't.
I can't see it.
So that
Oh,
is
I
4
see him.
tiles. That's 8d4 for this guy.
I see him.
Yeah,
See him.
that's the guy that I was trying to warn you about.
25.
25 damage.
I like it.
God damn, there was only one below a 3 in that. Fuck me.
And it is going to let out a...
Another scream.
It's going to use its bonus action, because you'll see it's been carrying this thing along with it.
It's gonna throw the body. Hell yeah.
I'm in range, by the way, for my Overwatch thing. Raging Bolt. But you
Okay,
do
that
throw
would
first.
that would go off first. No,
Yeah.
your thing would go first.
Okay.
Oh,
Looks like we're playing Overwatch.
Yep.
Miss.
Oh, damn it. I was
And
too
it-
shocked.
It will respond, seeing as you just tried to blast it with that, by throwing the body at you.
Whoops, toss.
You look hungry.
Oh, I was so close. Cadaver toss, even better.
It can only do this if it has a body within 5 feet of it. It's supposed to
Which
show
is quite
that,
a
but
few.
for some reason it's not showing that in the... As a I have got it in there, haven't I? Yeah, activation condition. It's supposed to show that in the actual thing here, but it's not. Oh well.
Is that a disadvantage because it's 2040?
It doesn't matter, it misses anyway.
Okay,
Yeah. As a body is just going to splat into the wall in front of Dawn.
yeah.
Breakfast.
Ah. Dinner.
Oh,
I've had breakfast.
that's true.
What about second breakfast?
okay. Let's see. Let's see. Almost trying to figure out, well, do I want to do spell things here? Probably should. Alright, let's make whoever hits it next have a better time.
That will be me.
Hopefully.
18 hits. Was that a level?
I did it at level 1.
Yeah, I just sometimes forget how hard Guiding Bolt hits.
Yeah.
It's a slapper.
Yep.
Hang on. Given this is Shalin that's doing it.
Is it a shiny red glow?
Yeah. Should be.
Nice.
Yeah, there
Oh,
it
very
is.
nice.
And I'll move over here. Trying to like form the front line, and Keela's still there. Just like, I don't know if you should be here, but anyway.
Okay, this is not going to end well.
No.
Okay,
He shambles forward.
4d4, please.
Okay.
Obliterated.
Rules! Can you roll less than a 3? Like,
No.
Three.
No, I refuse.
12d4, please. Although it instantly dies because it hasn't even got 12 HP.
I want to find out how much I kill it by.
12d4.
Over Hillary Clinton.
There's no ones in that.
Yeet. Let's go.
And 10d4 for this one.
Oh, there were ones, never mind.
There were 4 ones at least.
Yeah,
there.
There's no 3s in that though.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no 2s in that one.
It's the best spell ever.
It is.
Spiker, holy shit.
Yeah.
Against dumb,
Oh, yeah, like if
unintelligent
you-
creatures.
Yeah, if you're fighting intelligent creatures, they would not have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have a perception check to see if they could spot it, but yeah, they most likely wouldn't have done that.
Well, that's only if it's not in their vision.
Yeah, they all would have seen it
When you
before,
cast it.
but
Oh yeah, I see.
they're
Yeah,
they're near mindless undead.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I see. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna shift my hex over to him.
How long does Hex last?
Up to an hour.
An hour at first level?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for some reason I thought it was only a minute at first level. Okay, yeah. Hex is on him. There we go.
And I get advantage, right?
On the
Yes.
first shot, yes. Or the
I
only
get-
shot.
no, no.
Yeah. I'm used to higher level. Okay. So when you hit damage in the situational box, put 1d6.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm strong.
Oh wow. 3 whole points of damage. Oh dear. Okay. Step to here. I just want to measure a range quickly. Okay, I need to step up next to Carvrak. And then I am going to summon my wildfire spirit using my action.
The tiny one.
Designation item.
We haven't seen that yet, have we?
Has not.
We had a tease of it.
What's the
Yeah.
problem?
It's not a thing I've used yet. No. It's got a yellow box saying the designated item uses source that summon wildfire spirit consumes no longer exists.
What?
I-
Just hit the bit that it says ignore it.
all right. Yes, usability.
Okay, and where would you like to put the wildfire spirit?
I am going to put it. It needs to be within 30 of me. It
I
won't.
think we had the tease of this, but
Yeah,
not,
I'm going to put
like,
it there.
Tiny. You little boy.
Go away. Let me try and roll that again because it didn't actually come up. Team resource usability.
I will
Thank you.
mention
Right.
that the wildfire spirit uses ranged attacks, not melee attacks.
Yeah, I know, but actually, yeah, I'll put it there. Sorry, I'll put it 1 to the north. Yeah, it still
Tiger.
counts. It's within 10 feet of the spirit. Yes, okay. So it needs to make me a dex save.
I was gonna say, I heard the gasping inhale.
Yeah.
Come on, why are you not rolling? There we go.
10. Yeah, that's very much not meeting my
It's a papa.
spell DC. It is indeed a pupper. Yes, 13. So it is going to take
2 damage.
wow, 2 fire damage, and then I will use my bonus action to command him to attack. And he is going to shoot out a small little burst of flame at the boss here. Get him.
That's all correct. 14 just hits.
Ooh, yay. Okay, let's do some damage. 5 points of fire damage. Okay, and then I will move back to there.
Yeah, sure you don't want to be on the front line?
Very sure I don't want to be on the front line. Have fun.
Dawn.
Okay. And get to here. Oh, pew pew. Oh.
12 misses.
Ah. I will use the key, the key ability on it,
To do another 2.
and do 2 more. Yeah.
You should only have 1 key left because you did a flurry earlier as well.
Yeah.
That one hits.
I'll use my card as well, my flames card.
Okay, that'll be an extra d6 damage. Ooh, no. Good damage.
Does Radiant do anything extra to it?
It does not.
Oh.
Or else that guiding bolt earlier would have been even more ridiculous. That hits.
Yeah. But that's my turn.
Clear the way.
Right.
Big man's
Oh,
coming.
yeah, move away.
Okay. I would like to hit it.
So polite when he asks to hit.
You miss.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. I will action surge. 'Cause I want to hit it. Nope, only once. Please. Oh my god.
That just hits.
Oh crap.
14 AC.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Nice. Rex roll.
This is going well.
Keela.
Oh, there we go.
Just guaranteeing it fair.
12 damage, yeah. Getting the guarantee on the kill is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I want this thing to die.
Because if it got its turn, it was not going to go well, I can tell you that.
No.
As it will crumble to the ground.
Oh.
I just walk over to Carvrak and go, that's not what people had in mind when they tell you to go kick bricks, okay?
Generally not, no.
Emma's going to stare at the little fire corgi.
I was gonna say, cat looks at dog.
How long does it last for an hour? Yeah. It you see that it's actually kind of like floating in midair. And it it kind of looks at you expectantly like, "Hi, did I do good? Was this good?"
You just see Syla like the most confident she's been in ever that you've seen her. Such a cute puppy. Such a
Yeah,
cute
I would be cautious about touching it though. It is actually fire.
Oh.
Although it doesn't have a like fire damage effect if you touch it, so you're probably fine.
That's it.
You can touch
Yeah.
it without being burned, yes. It just feels very hot.
Yes.
Don't leave your hand on it too long.
Yeah. It licks your hand.
Yeah.
Just made Syla's weak.
Oh, it hasn't got any
Aw.
speed. How much speed is it meant to have? 30?
Let me have a look.
Probably 30.
Wildfire Spirit. Wildfire Spirit stat block. Ah, damn it! I have to go check the stat block. I think it has like 30, but
I'll put it to 30 for now anyway. That's what it usually
Sure.
is.
Can't
Not to
check
be a
his body hair.
buzzkill, but
I will also drop concentration on spike growth now that there's nothing more coming.
thank you, Arlinn.
Carvrak will go to Mathias before he runs off and just. You hyped that up so much. That.
Listen,
He just seems like actively disappointed by the.
I mean, we got it at an advantage, all right? Like, I didn't know that any of that could happen.
I'd like to check this body hair.
Arlinn.
I'd like to.
It is a very dead rogue. It could be one of the ones you met earlier. It's hard to say. It's kind of missing a lot of its flesh.
I'm gonna have a friend too.
Oh, cool. Is that what we need to
Yeah.
get you incense for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
would
DM,
like
it
to-
has 30-foot fly
Oh,
with hover as its movement speed.
right, I will do that
Cool, it can
quickly. A flying corgi.
Yeah.
Okay, so Two questions, DM. Is there any gear on the body?
Nothing usable after being munched on. No.
And is any of the meat usable?
No, you cannot eat.
I love that we're just
you
turning into
cannot-
cannibals.
Yeah, you cannot eat human flesh.
I'm not human, though.
You are humanoid.
Hmm.
I think this might be might be less of a in-game thing and more of a Twitch TOS thing.
Oh, you're so cute. I will give the corgi a maggot.
It,
I would like to check the big body.
The big body. Yeah, pretty much what you see from its icon, it doesn't really have anything.
Okay, I would like to count the skulls just to see like how many people had fallen prey to that.
3.
To it. Three, just
I
three.
mean,
Okay.
3 skulls that is collected, whether you know at least 2 other people have fallen prey to it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, true. Okay.
I will kick through the pile of bones from the recently deceased that came running through the door and died by spikiness.
Tripped and fell.
And fell.
Yeah, their bodies all count as difficult terrain.
You should probably go check out that room. I'll stay here with the
yeah.
There is mining equipment.
Is there anything on them that's worthwhile picking up?
There's 2 pickaxes here.
Oh, I meant on the dead ones by the big guy. The
Oh.
ones that we killed.
Oh, on them you'll find, of the ones you killed that you haven't already looted, because there's others in this room as well, 2 rusted longswords, 3 clubs, and a rusted dagger.
Nothing of what merit.
Peep.
Cracks.
Uh,
Interesting.
Carvrak.
Yes.
Here. Are these pickaxes any good, DM?
They are rusted.
Would they be usable at all, or?
Not for
Probably
their
not.
intended function, or if you did, they'd probably break almost very quickly. The wooden handles aren't in very good nick either. This is old mining equipment that's clearly been sitting here for a very, very long time.
Mathias, do you see anything down the tunnel? I can't see that far.
It's empty.
How big is this this hole? Yeah.
It goes for quite a ways, but it's pretty empty down there.
So you would see that the tunnel extends quite far into the distance. You do unfortunately see another pile of rubble up ahead that you reckon you could probably clear in about 12 hours if you wish to spend time here doing that.
Okay.
But further beyond that, well, you don't know.
Is that we could clear in 12 hours with the assistance of a shovel?
You would need equipment to clear it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just checking like the mine carts and stuff that we can see if there's anything in them.
And no, they are unfortunately empty and rusted to hell and back.
Fair enough.
Keela. Oh, Keela's one off.
Did you want?
Could you use magic to restore these pickaxes? I don't understand magic, so.
There's spells and abilities to do that, but only not of them myself. I know of them, but I do not know how to cast.
Okay.
Doesn't look there's anything of use.
Well.
We have a choice. We either clear that rubble or we keep going. I don't know if we've got anything to clear it with though.
There was another pile of rubble.
I do have a shovel, but I think it's probably better we move on.
There was another pile of rubble in this place. Oh,
Back by the entrance.
Yeah. Oh.
I can just see your cursor like stroking the dog.
Molten
Yeah.
corgi, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just very happily playing with you. Come on, let's get at it. Let's get moving.
Okay.
He'll come too.
Yay! Does he have a name?
He does not. I hadn't. He's not a pet, so I hadn't thought to name him. But
Maybe
you
he'll
would
tell
like
you
to think
his
of a
name one
for him?
day.
Or yeah,
Carvrak,
if
no.
he tells me,
Carvrak,
anything,
no.
I'll come up.
What about this pile of bricks here, DM? Is it from the ceiling or a wall?
Yeah, it's
This one here.
it's caved in. The ceiling caved in again.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah, it.
But this is
currently-
ours, so it probably takes a while.
Yeah, that you'd say would probably take a bit less than the mine tunnel. But again, you would need tools or bodies or both.
I'm just gonna look around for some copper wire.
Copper
Just
wire.
like as a continuing, yeah.
You would not find any of that in here.
Okay.
I sniff around in here.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Very musty, lots of dust. You probably sneeze a bit.
I do a cute cat sneeze.
Bless.
This is to be made again. Clear this or head back.
Ugh.
Head back, I think. We can always, we can note this for later.
Yes.
I mean, we
We do have the time.
We do.
Although-
We do in fact have a
just-
10-day, yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about should Verfa actually have this relic?
Why not?
I don't know.
We don't know exactly what it does, so there is that concern, but he's not going to get his hands dirty going to the thing. He's probably going to send us out to do the thing at the tower, I imagine.
Yes.
I can't imagine he's going to just take it off us and throw us to the curb.
He'll take it off us. He'll want it on his person for sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. I guess
think
we
we
don't
just
really
have
have
to play
too
along.
many other choices at this point.
Yeah,
Well, we want to be on his good side.
exactly.
At least for the moment.
And remember, if we do encounter no magic near his people,
Hmm.
Yeah.
we're just a reminder we were told what happens.
Yep.
Alright. Guess we're heading back.
Okay.
The corgi will disappear after an hour or so, so
Oh.
it probably won't be here by the time we get back to town anyway.
You were also warned by Lizette that it's not a good idea to advertise you know magic.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of these paintings.
Forgot you were carrying all of those.
Yeah, I'm just holding 4 paintings, dragging them around.
Okay, and Cat is AFK, so I'll just move it. Okay. One moment.
You know, I can see this map loading a lot quicker when I get faster internet because I see my network's at capacity loading up.
Always
Yeah.
an issue.
Hmm. I'm at 2006 speeds now, 20 megabit. Nice, awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just a bad Wi-Fi connection as well.
Okay. So where are you? You just headed straight to the headquarters?
Yeah, why not? Unless anyone else wants to look around.
I'm not too bothered.
Give him the stuff, get in his good books.
As you walk out, you'll notice the people that were standing at the side of the tunnel are still, well, it's different to before, but they'll glance over at you. Oh, you're back. Remember to go pay your tribute. You don't want to piss off the big boss.
I'll dismiss the corgi before we leave the underground, so they don't see it.
You know where you're going?
Think so.
Walked past it earlier, so unless it's moved.
Yeah.
You didn't. You went a different route before.
Oh, yeah, we went through
cross country.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just follow the road.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Some of these houses are quite intact.
From above, they appear that, but they've got caved-in walls, missing doors. Most of the buildings are derelict. There are a few that aren't, but you get the sense that they are probably occupied.
Why did that say party token? Oh, I wasn't
That's
on
who you
me.
had
Okay.
selected.
Because you're
Yeah.
selected as that, yeah.
Okay, it's meant to be me, but
We see that from the road now. This,
You'll be able to see it between the
building,
buildings, yeah. It looks like it may have been a church at some point, although to what god is hard to say.
You can go have a look.
Let's offload this stuff first.
You really are regretting those paintings now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not regretting them. What tribute have you got for him?
Agate.
I'm literally holding the relic.
Huh. You got me there.
I also have a gear. No, I don't have a gear. I put it in the thing. Boy.
What
As you
music he's got.
Hmm?
I wonder what music he's got in his place.
Just blasting out some rap as you do.
You will see two guards standing outside, and they'll watch as you approach. What do you want?
Here to see Verfa.
Of course you are. Everyone does. Why?
We have something he wants.
Uh-huh.
I think
He
everyone
sent
does
us.
that as well.
He didn't tell us to not talk about it, did he? No.
No.
He sent us on an errand, and we are returning.
Oh. You saw he was reaching for his own pack as if he was about to charge you for the right to see the fur, but hearing that, he will let out a sigh and push the door open. Go on in.
Thank you. Oh.
What am I
I like his
noticing over
big.
there? What am I noticing over there?
You hear the sounds of less than pleasant activities. You would
Did
also
someone get
see
beaten
that
up?
the ground in that floor looks very bloodstained.
Yeah.
Lucky it's not us.
Fighting with Mathias is fighting with himself though. Wants to go help.
It's not our place to help, unfortunately.
Can't
Yeah,
shit.
Arlinn shakes her head.
Magic.
Yeah.
I whispered that very quietly.
I sort of knock on the door politely.
You'll see the big blue man is just resting in a very large chair. Oh. I guess they're here to pay tribute. Come in.
I'm not going to stand on the obvious trapdoor. I've seen Star Wars.
Star what?
Yeah, what's that?
That appears to just be a decal on the floor. But it could be a trapdoor. You don't know.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. And who are you lot?
Oh. We're here to pay tribute.
You sent us to the mansion?
It's the Imperial. Oh, you're one of the groups I sent up there. Did you succeed? Did you get what I wanted?
I just hold it like up in the air.
He'll nod to the guy next to you, who will hold out his hand towards you. Do you give it? Do you give it to him?
I don't want to, but I will. Extremely begrudgingly, yes.
We can take him.
He will walk up and hand the relic to Vefa, who will look down at it, turn it this way and there, and then his mouth will split into a grin, much like he has on the picture. Just what I needed. Fantastic. We'll see if my little pets are correct about this thing. Very well. I suppose this can count as your tribute, that you're new here. Although I will ask, did you find anything else of value down there?
Yes, I show him the 4 paintings and gramophone.
He looks at them and it's like, what do you expect me to do with this junk?
Oh. The gramophone works.
He's just looking at you at the moment.
Well, I guess you could use it as firewood if you're not interested in the paintings.
You're new here, so it's quite clear you don't understand. When we talk of value here, we're not talking about that, and he'll point to the pile of coin that's just been shoved unceremoniously into the corner. We're talking about things that help us survive. Food, for example.
I understand now, thank you.
Tools, weapons. Especially let me know if you find any proper weapons, not this rusted shite.
Fortunately, it was just a lot of undead with rusted weapons and clubs.
It'd mostly
Yes.
been pit clean.
And you found nothing else of value in that mansion while you were there?
Nothing I can think of.
I touch my beret.
It's all...
I mean, he's gonna see that I have them all because I've got it on like my back.
Yeah, I just sort of tried to turn sideways to sort of hide my short sword away from him.
He will glance at that, but he won't make a move to take them from you. It's easier for you to deliver tribute if you can fight properly, after all.
Glad we came to the same thought process.
I believe a couple of my rogues were in that area as well. Did you run into them?
We ran into what was left of them.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
Very
You will
dead.
raise an eyebrow. And what happened to them? Did you
Uh,
happen to them?
A large undead creature decided to crush one's head and turn the other one into food for itself.
You encountered a ghoul.
That's it. Had skulls on it. Wearing them like a belt.
Wasn't particularly impressive.
He's going to lean forward as he looks at you suspiciously. How did the likes of you handle a ghoul?
Like I said, it wasn't particularly impressive.
Lots of swift strikes to the head.
We both.
It only took one swing from me, really.
My head.
And when did you fight it? You don't appear particularly winded.
How long has it been?
Above board, it's been a few hours at most.
About a couple of hours.
Not long after the dome was open.
You might be more... if you're that capable. I recall that you said that none of you know any magic, though.
Nope.
Sadly not.
No.
And you don't look that well equipped.
Yeah, to be honest, we were probably just lucky. I think your guards were more likely ambushed, which is why they weren't. So...
It wasn't luck, it was pure skill.
It did
I
seem to come
bested
out.
I will literally throw a...
with one swing from my mighty sword.
I will throw a look towards Carvrak so to go...
You will look at the mighty short sword. I'm more partial to a glaive myself, and he will just reach out and pick up the glaive that is next to his chair.
That is indeed an admirable weapon.
Very pretty.
But you can't get a glaive under somebody's rib.
Depends how hard you try.
I like your thinking.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on all of you. There's definitely more to you than you're letting on. But you found my relic, so I'm willing to give you a little leeway today. I don't have anything else for you to do right now. You may be on your way. I'll be in touch if I have need of some horns again.
Did that sound like a threat? It sounded like a threat. I'll say as I'll sort of mutter under my breath to the others as I turn around to leave. Just like, sound like a threat. I don't know if that was a threat or not.
Yep.
I mean, it probably is and isn't at the same time.
I'm going to say thank you for your time and bow slightly to him. Just slightly.
Take your trash with you.
Oh.
I don't want that glaive.
I was going to attempt to leave him there.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Yeah.
You saw the trapdoor in there as well, right?
On the side, yes.
Nah, it just looked like a wine cellar.
I'm trying to hear to see like if I can understand why this is happening.
You just stand in the doorway as they're beating the shit out of this poor sod.
I'm like, why?
One of them will glance over at you because, you know, it's an open door.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Is that necessary?
Couldn't pay a tribute.
I'll put my hand on Mathias' shoulder. Come on. Let's not start anything right now. I like a good fight, but this isn't good odds.
Move.
You just hear one of them mutter.
Reasonable.
You'll just hear one of them mutter as you're leaving Mathias. Bloody bleeding hearts. And then a particularly harsh thud of, well, a fist on flesh.
No magic, no magic, no magic, no magic, no magic, no magic. That's player saying it, not me.
All the windows on the outside have been boarded up or covered in some way.
I'm just going to leave the paintings here.
Carvrak stopped me doing something stupid there. I'm just gonna let him know and just be like, you liked that glaive, didn't you?
Oh, very much.
We'll get you that.
Yep. We'll get it later.
I mean, out of game, I don't know how good glaives would be for me because they're 200 weapons, aren't they?
Yeah, it wouldn't be very good for you.
Yeah.
But it might
Still
be good for other people.
Yeah. Still pretty glaive. Yeah.
Right. Hmm. What we
Right.
doing now?
So we find ourselves without purpose.
We can dig those tunnels.
We could go back there. There's probably we could. I want to check that building.
Oh, the church. Yes.
Yeah, we can have a look at the church. What time in the day is it, DM?
At this point, it's hard to tell because the dome only seems to have two settings: full bright or dark.
Fun. Okay. Okay.
You can't even see the stars through it.
Great.
But you would be able to tell at this point. It's been a few hours since you left the man. All the travel time included. It's probably been about 6-7 hours since you departed the manor.
So we've got potentially 5 hours before the sun rises again.
I'll move back to this.
Look around town if there's anything else to visit.
Hmm.
There's one other building I noticed that looks like it might be something. Zoom out a bit. It's that one there. It looks more intact.
Hmm.
We can work that way anyway. We've got to walk that way anyway to get to the church.
Sure.
Should take a shortcut across the debris.
Yeah, you
I
don't
just
have to
heard
follow it.
debris and heard brie.
Who disconnected?
Shalin?
Shalin.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is
That's
he online
not
at all?
Fanboy.
No, he's not.
Got
He's
a
offline
bot.
completely.
And you have a bot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We do not have a bot now. We'll give Shalin a minute to see if he comes back.
Sure.
I have actually just received a message that someone has gone... that the internet's gone down for someone else I know, so I hope that's not happened to Shalin as well. His net died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can sort of move the token that way, I guess.
Yeah.
If anything
Wandering
interesting
the
happens, then
streets.
there's a big open bit north of us as well.
Yeah, near the wall. So,
I'll show
although
you to the church.
although you can see the other side of it, this is a wall. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you approach the... To be honest, it appears almost more of a cathedral as you get a proper look at it. But the windows once filled with stained glass have all been shattered and boarded over. The tall tower that had a bell in it is silent. Many of the columns are broken. The floors that you typically would expect to be clean and look to be made of marble are filthy. And any statues that were once in it are gone.
Is anyone living in it?
You would notice, as you approach the building, that there are indeed eyes upon you.
Are they Verfa's men or just random people?
From where you are, you can't really tell. You'd have to actively go into the building. It's up to you what you do.
Let's have a look at this one over here as well. Can we see this building from the street?
You can.
Is it intact? And it does look different on the map, so I wondered.
Yes, there's a limit to what I can unfortunately do with the...
Yeah.
The building, again, it's a very similar state to most of the buildings. It's It's as intact in the sense it's got an intact roof, but again, the windows that are left are typically boarded over. You're kind of getting the sense this is a common thing rather to protect from the sun, or well, the dome, or to help keep people out, less points of entry.
Hmm. I have a thought about Verfa's tribute. I say to the party.
Mm.
There's a finite number of resources that could possibly exist in this place.
Yep.
So I don't know where he's getting food from.
The magicians that he captures.
Ah, yes.
That was one of the
But then-
uses that was mentioned.
Hmm. But then things like weapons, tools, no one's producing those here.
Mm. Well,
There's
No,
raw
but there's like
materials.
anyway, but
there's no more materials, but there may be stashes of stuff
Hmm.
left that have been yet undiscovered, and obviously he wants them.
Yeah. I wonder if it'd be worth trying to get to one of the other wings of this place. We're aware of 3, I think.
yeah.
There was 4. You were told by Lizette that there were 4 districts in total. The one you're in right now, which is handled by Vefa, and 2 others which have on the other side, one to the north and one to the west. Typically, the one to the west is what was once the sort of tradesman district. So that's where there was a lot of merchants, craftsmen, guilds, etc. Whereas the north was more recreational. It's where a lot of rich people lived. There was parks, that kind of stuff, and the Colosseum at one point. And of course, what's now known as No Man's Land, which was formerly the ruler's district. That might not have been mentioned at the time, but it's information you'll be able to get. It's effectively where the military was based, where the ruler lived, like the governor or patrician or whatever you'd want to call it of this, whatever it was that was in charge of this city when it was a city. From the book that you found, you would also be aware that at some point a group of elves, I believe I put in there. I'd need to double check the book myself.
Yeah, I think you said that.
Derrar, here it is, Select Manor, History of the Select Family. Yes, with the advent of these elvish usurpers, there was elves exiled from the north effectively took over this place at some point in the past.
If there's a military district, maybe there'll be equipment there. Weapons, armor.
The Western District sounds like they would have a reasonable level of crafting ability, so they probably have reasonable stockpiles.
If they still exist.
True.
Is this post prison mode?
Yeah, this is what the districts
this,
were originally. What they are now is, of course, different wings of the prison.
Yeah.
Oh, on actually the wrong music. Unfortunately, Shalin's not back yet, so I will have. It will be Dawn instead, who has the second highest passive perception. You will have noticed that there's been someone shadowing you for a little while.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell the party there's someone following us. So maybe we can hide like in a corner here.
Carvrak will very unobviously go, who, what, where? Does he see anyone?
What is Carvrak's passive perception? Let's see.
Garbage, bro. Actually, not. I don't know.
Perception. Still above average.
Yeah.
Only just, but it is above average.
Only just, but yeah, technically.
Yeah, the person that's doing it, they're filthy, they're covered in rags, they're not doing a very good job of it. They're just sort of like, you see them awkwardly standing around the corner of a building, but because they're not really good at this, half their body is visible and half of it's behind the building. Vertically, that is. So, not like they're leaning around the corner, more just like...
Yeah,
their left side is covered, the right side is fully visible.
Yeah. Carvrak will sort of just mundanely just walk up to them, just sort of waltz up to them. Are you alright there? Hello.
Ah, don't kill me!
Why would I kill you?
Okay.
Do you mean to kill us? Is that why you're following us?
No, I was... The old lady down next to the canal asked me to look for a group with a cat and a cow in it.
Oh,
I was a cat. How dare you?
You will look at the cat man. Okay, are you not the group I'm supposed to be looking for?
I think we are, yes.
I mean, I am in fact a cow.
There's no disputing this.
Well, it's nice to know she cares.
She said to keep an eye out for that you'd be coming. If you survived, you'd be coming back out of the remains. You sounds like you came back. She said you won't know me back for a while, but you're back pretty quick. If that's who I'm looking for.
Yeah, we got our business sorted out. What did she want with us?
She said she wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
yes, we're gonna go
Suppose
see
we
Lizette.
can.
Then I guess we're going to see Lizette.
Thank you kindly, friend. Bye. unless you come.
He's coming with you because he
Okay.
wants to get paid. As to say,
okay.
food.
Yeah.
I give him a maggot.
He takes it. Protein.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone has to-
Syla knows.
Protong.
Can't eat
Okay.
other
That's
people.
That's annoying.
I will take that off my sheet.
What people?
I have 2 maggots left. No, maggots.
You only have 2 maggots?
I had 4, but I've given 2 away.
Ah.
Oh, here we are.
Okay, I'm just going to move us back onto this map.
Dried up canal.
Some of you are behind the bar again. I just didn't bother putting new tokens down. You just see
Behind the
Lizette
rug.
sort of sitting at the bar, brooding or something of the sort. Virgin meteor
That's
strikes
nice.
again, it looks like.
Of course.
Lovely.
It's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you alive again.
Wait, when did we die?
That's...
Do not
It's
mind
very
him.
easy to die in the tunnels. A lot of dangerous creatures roam them, and you are going into no man's land. It's entirely possible you could have died in there. Some of the nastiest things in this prison are in that area.
Curiously, we didn't see anything nasty in this area,
I mean, I was in there.
but besides us.
Oh, okay.
That manor you went to was up on that plateau. Maybe they haven't really gone up there. I don't know, but around the tower itself is incredibly dangerous.
So many spiders.
Spiders?
Yeah. Guy
In the
turned
manor.
into one.
Yeah.
She's just gonna sort of... What are you talking about?
I don't know what he
In the
did, but he
manor.
was a giant spider with many mouths. And he tried to eat me.
Well, that's disconcerting, although not surprising.
Why is it not surprising?
There's a lot of very strange, twisted things in this place. Things that shouldn't be. Aberrations, monstrosities. It's, not pleasant in some parts. If you go too deep
Yeah,
into the
noticed.
tunnels, you'll come across some really horrific stuff. Stuff that... Have you ever heard of mind flayers?
Yeah.
No.
Think that, but more disgusting, and you can find things like that down there. I don't know what... those cultists have some relation to it, but...
Not seen any cultists since we came out that tunnel.
Be glad, they're not pleasant people. Anyway, the reason I wanted to see you all, and I really am surprised you're back so quickly. What is your thoughts on Vefer?
He's big. And he's blue.
I do not like him. However, he is the boss.
What if he wasn't the boss anymore?
Carvrak, you could get your glaive.
I was about to say, can I have the glaive?
Well, that? She looks a bit surprised at how easy that was. If you can take it from him, yes, it'd be all yours.
I'm in. Doesn't seem that hard.
Oh, trust me, if you tried to fight him right now, you'd probably die. He has this. He has this magic, this blast of just sheer cold that freezes people to their very bones. I've seen it utterly eradicate people.
Sound of that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm furry enough to survive something like that.
Maybe I can just hug your fire puppy.
Between my fur and the fire puppy, we will survive any
There's
cold.
more than one way to topple a tyrant.
I'm listening.
We poison his food.
Vefer's... The reason the majority of people follow Vefer is that he controls the resources. The biggest of which is water. But also food and other things. If, on the other hand, we were to source alternative supplies, that would weaken his hold. Less men working for him, easier to kill him, yes? She says that looking at Carvrak.
I mean, technically, yes.
I would... It's been a while since a capable group was thrown in here. Most are just like that man that is not there anymore and definitely is left at this point. And is not listening to this potential...
It's a potential coup d'etat.
Yes.
Carvrak, do you want to just make sure that he's not listening in outside the door?
Okay.
Okay.
You'll see he's not listening at the door. He's just sort of over there, crouched down, gnawing on the piece of...
The maggot.
No, not the maggot, on the food that he was given by Lizette for fetching you.
Here, can you take that elsewhere? We're trying to have a secret meeting here.
A secret meeting? Can I come?
No.
Oh.
You shouldn't have said it was secret, you dumbass.
Give me an intimidation check. Just to see if he'll actually... Oh.
Say a secretion, not secret.
You're not intimidating at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll finish my meal and I'll go. Okay?
Or you take your meal elsewhere.
Someone might steal it.
Then take it somewhere where they won't. Honestly, out in the middle of the street doesn't seem like a particularly good place to...
Yeah, but not many people come down the canal, the dread up canal.
Well...
They don't like pissing off Lizette.
Take it over the other side of the canal, then.
Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'll shut the door again. But I will open a window and try and keep an eye out for him. Just like going from window to window, just like
Glaring.
glaring out the windows.
Alright, so three major things that Verfo supplies is food, water, and equipment. Remove any, give us the ability to get those resources without him, and you'll weaken his hold on this part of town, making it easier to fight him. The problem is, if you're to try and fight him right now, even by himself, he's formidable, but he has a lot of men at his beck and call. You'd be overwhelmed, even if you did manage to, deal a blow to him. And not get frozen to death in, immediately.
That, I have a thought. That canal out there,
Yes, it's...
water.
It never used to be dried up. I've been here for... I don't know how long, but when I first came here, there was still water within it. Something has blocked the flow, but the people that have gone to check have all died. I don't know if they died to whatever it is that blocked it, or to Verfo's thugs.
Or a bit of both.
You
But
think he blocked it intentionally?
It's possible. It's hard to say. Or he just took advantage of it. He is something of an opportunist. You know how it is in places like this. The biggest, loudest brute rises to the top because everyone is intimidated. In Verfo's case, he was also sensible enough to seize the means of production, so to speak, making it that this place has to rely upon him.
Biggest, loudest, strongest. I look forward to Carvrak's reign.
I'm not sure that's a great idea either.
I would be a merciful ruler.
Okay. Do you know where that water is? Like, how far I would have to go to get to the source of the water?
No, you'd have to probably go. There is if you follow the. It's hard to follow the canal. There's a lot of rubble within it. But if you were to gently follow it along, you would eventually come to some kind of waterworks facility that's probably about 2 days of traversing the tunnels at least, and that was the last time I went there. It might be more difficult now. The tunnel that you originally came out of, well, you came out of the canal, as you might remember.
Yes.
That would lead. Those tunnels might lead you where you need to go.
I guess there was those bars.
Okay.
The bars are what led out here.
Oh.
That's where you came out.
There was another turning, I think, that was blocked. I cannot remember.
There was, after you exited the actual starting area, you wandered the tunnels for a while until you came to here. There was lots of paths you didn't go along. There just doesn't a map for
Okay.
because it's like a labyrinth down there, and I am not drawing a labyrinth.
But we have a Minotaur.
It's less about the Minotaur and more just me not wanting to have to put everything to paper. Sometimes
we have a Minotaur. He should know where to go.
That's not how that works. But yes. The second thing would be food. Now,
Where is he?
Verfo gets his food mostly from his enslaved mages. He has them using all of their magic every day to produce food. You've seen the size of him. He requires a lot more than you or I, or even Carvrak.
I don't require that much. I'm on a diet at the moment.
We're all on a diet in this place, trust me.
How?
Whether we like it or not. Yeah.
We used
Okay.
to get, before the other districts closed off, we used to get our food from Madam Wax, as she called herself. very old woman, very... I don't want to say she's a hag, as that has certain connotations, but there's definitely something not right about her. I don't know where she always used to find ways of getting pork. I don't know how. But unfortunately, we don't have access to her anymore.
Could it have been Long Pig?
Pardon?
Could it have been Long Pig?
Long Pig?
I guess not.
Yeah, don't make her think about it at this point. Okay. So what? She died, or we've just not heard from her?
She's in one of the other districts, and they're closed off.
I see.
She's
Why
in
are they
the
closed off?
effectively. The way it used to be before Veffer took over this district is that the three districts kept each other in check. The people from here in residential wouldn't try to invade the tradesman district, because if we did, the people from the recreational district would invade here. Right? When they're throwing prisoners into Derrar, they do it on a cycle. So you were all thrown into the residential, so it's like the other prisoners at the same time were thrown into the tradesmen and the recreational districts. There's some that also get thrown into no man's land, and they don't generally make it. It's literally hell in there.
Well, guess we were lucky then.
But since Veffer took over, he had the gates all blockaded, and they were blockaded on both sides. The only way I can see us getting into contact with those other districts is to remove him.
Okay.
Maybe the first thing we should do is maybe try and get the water going again.
Yes.
Yeah.
For food, I mean, the tunnels could provide fungus or whatever. The cultists get their food from somewhere.
I mean, if we could find some reasonable soil, we could grow our own food. It's just a question of finding somewhere relatively secluded.
Yes, and problem there is the type of food that you would need to grow. You'd need things that don't require sunlight, for example.
Yeah.
Bertha can't stay in there forever. We could try and, when he's not there, get the mages out.
You want to run a heist on his... That's an interesting idea.
I'm all for committing crimes in the form of murder and theft, but enslavement is always sat not well on my palate.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here you wouldn't like. There's quite a few that got thrown in here for slavery.
Yeah, well, point them out, I'll remove the heads.
I love Carvrak.
I was trying to make it more serious to start off with, but you know what? I'm just going with it at this point.
No, I love it.
Well, that's good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind.
Is she getting twitchy like she may or may not have committed enslavement?
She is not getting that kind of twitchy. It's more like, this person's willing to just outright murder. That's...
Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. Hey, we're in a prison.
What were you throwing in here for, if you don't mind me asking?
Leaving a gang.
Leaving a... Okay.
Don't ask too many questions. It's fine.
I mean, does it really matter if you tell me in here? It's not like we're getting out.
You want to know the official reason? I believe the counts were multiple murder, theft in the form of grand larceny. Oh, there was something else, but I can't remember what the other charge was. But you know what? I'm here.
Well, as I said, I've been in here for a very long time. It's likely whatever crime family you're part of, I might not even know who they were. I was thrown in here. I I am from the town of... I don't know if it even still exists. Turnacris. Are you familiar with that?
No.
No,
Doesn't
Not off
ring a
the top
bell.
of my head.
I am not good at geography.
There was a conflict between Turnacris and Alexandria in the past over the control of the Spider Eyes Lakes. I was part of I was a leader in Turnacris's militia. We lost. I got effectively stitched up as the leader, which I wasn't, and thrown in here.
Or if you lost, I wouldn't imagine that town's still alive.
It was to the west of the Fate's Hand Mountain. Well, the Spider's Crown Mountains, where Fate's Hand is.
Don't know where that is either.
Yes, I get a
Perhaps I've
sense
not
that
looked it up.
geography is not your strong points.
No, it was not needed.
Regardless. That is certainly one way we could try to get the control of food out of his hands. We'd have to find a place to hide the mages. But they could certainly work. As for the means of production, the resources and such, we'd need someone that can create weapons, and we'd need the resources to get the weapons. There is mines dotted about Derrar that are still full of resources. We just need people to get them. I don't know where any are in particular.
We found a mine.
You did?
Yes.
Then that could work.
Yes.
If you, we could get that could work for resources, but we'd still need. There is someone. I know of a smith that was here in Residential District. He went into the tunnels quite a long time ago, complaining that he never had any peace to just work. Therefore, thugs kept bothering him. He isn't from this part of the world. He's from the west. From that big Pangea to the west. His name is Senji, I believe. Very skilled bladesmith. If you could find him and find resources, he could potentially produce weaponry and equipment for us.
Oh.
If you had managed to get two or even all, or better yet, all three of these, then we'll be in a position to oppose Vefer and potentially depose him. And she'll look at Carvrak, probably kill him, knowing you. But that's needs as needs must in this place.
Yep.
I just had a thought.
Yes.
If we got the water running again,
Yes.
but that was like just a one-off, a single thing, as opposed to something else at the same time, he might try and strengthen his grip with the other two.
Yes, that is one of the problems. The good thing, water is the most important thing. Without water, we literally cannot survive. We can last longer without food than we can without water.
Yes. True. That is the priority. My one concern is his ability, as you mentioned, to do the freezing breath.
Yes, he has this ability to let out this cone of cold energy.
Yeah. That could potentially give us a difficulty with keeping the water running.
I don't think his magic's strong enough to freeze the entire river.
Okay. It could certainly
And
make it more challenging.
he
but
certainly can't control the entire canal. It's too long. It even goes into another district.
yeah, fair enough. Then yeah, I think that's maybe our first step then.
Above
And if
board,
that-
is that the first step you wish to take? I'm asking this above board because that is what I will prep if that is what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
I'll be up for that.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
a
probably get the
straightforward-
water. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the most straightforward one. Because then, while he's running around trying to find out what the hell happened,
We can
it
try and
gives us
yoink
some
his
distraction
mages.
time to do other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Shalin's probably not in chat either.
He's on. Yeah, he's not. Is he on Discord anymore?
He is online.
He's on his phone. He's more than likely on his phone because
His internet went down.
TV, phone, and net is that everything's gone.
Right, we'll have to. If he will go if the group consensus is let's get water back.
He'd probably more likely agree with us as well.
You just need to be careful. Vethra will be on the warpath if you get the water back. You won't want him to know it was you that did it.
Yeah.
You'll need to, for the time being, you should lay low with whatever it is you do. I mean, I'm going to be very blunt. I'm pretty sure at least half of you can use magic. He will be on watch for that.
Yeah.
I just look at Carvrak. You should probably come on it. Tell that you use magic.
You would like me to announce that I can use magic?
Yeah, I mean, just look at this horn. And I light it up. It's what the heck? How are you doing this?
You're going to hear a sound at this point at the window.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And this figure is just going to float in.
That's the dude that died outside.
It was, yeah. Can we help you?
You let me. I asked you to do one thing, and you. Now I don't have a body again.
Excuse you?
Expelliarmus?
Excuse you?
I asked you to protect me.
We tried!
I'm not going to come inside.
Did we not inform you that coming inside was probably a good idea?
I wasn't just going to blindly trust the first criminal we encountered in here.
Well, you seemed to with the 6 of us.
That was different. I needed you to protect me in the tunnels.
No, he's got you there. He's got you there. I'm sorry, he has you there.
I didn't trust you. I just needed you to protect me until we were out of the tunnels.
Well, we got out
tried
of the
to protect
tunnels,
you.
you decided to go off on your own, and you died for it, so thus it's not our fault.
Yeah, you need
Yes,
to
the third bloody time.
I'm gonna put my hand into him.
It just goes through him.
Touchy.
Oh, in this case, no.
God, ever since those bastards came to my arena.
Okay, you have details that you know about. Spill some beans here.
Well, I'm without a body, so I might as well. Perhaps I can get another one sometime in here. Probably a lot of people dying, although the few I've tried to lie in don't work. Also, because I'm of this stupid. I shouldn't even look like this. I was the governor of Odysseus.
Okay.
I believe one of you is from Odysseus.
Not it?
No, I'm from Carvrak.
Gazafrey, yeah.
I'm just checking. I'm sure someone was from Odysseus.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where I was far from, but probably I could be.
On your
it might
seat
be
on the
Craig.
front page.
No, none of you are Odysseus apparently.
No.
Who is from Odysseus?
Tobin in the other in the Steam and Steel was from Odysseus.
But nearly all of you are from the Gazathrei region, as it happens.
Yeah.
So you would be familiar with Governor Pyros of Odysseus. He was an old human man who was killed, murdered.
You were murdered? What happened to you?
I think you're telling lies because you don't look like an old human.
Yes, I'm getting it. Look, you know what? It doesn't really matter anymore. We're in freaking Derrar prison. I ran and I governed Odysseus for decades. I brought that city to economic success beyond all others.
Right,
And
okay.
all I did, the only thing I wanted to do was I opposed the railway, and I might have ran an underground arena that was supplying Dr. Maroki, you don't know who that is, with test subjects for her chimerical experiments.
That doesn't.
And you know, it maybe involved selling some Azamar to some people. But really, is that so bad when I've brought so much
That is
economic...
very bad.
Yes.
Yes. Well, regardless, Ias had some group trying to convince me to get the trains. One of them was an Azamar. The others were all very interested and capable fighters. So I tricked them into my arena. Kept them captive. They got out somehow, but I think yes, they did, because they came into my room after I was killed. I was killed by, you might have heard of him, One-Eye Rin. No?
No.
Heard the name in passing, but not really.
Carvrak, you would be familiar with that name.
Okay.
He is a notorious killer for hire, not an assassin. Assassins have more standards. This guy is just a brutal murderer.
Straight up murder. Okay.
Yeah. He killed me. And this is where it gets a bit weird for me. So, I died, and then obviously I would have went to the sticks or whatever. I was at the sticks, and then I was resurrected into this, and he'll gesture to his gnomish, ghostly form, by a squirrel.
A necromantic squirrel.
It was Grand Admiral Rohain of Freeport's pet, I guess. I don't understand it. Carvrak, you are very familiar with Grand Admiral Rohain. He is someone you would not like, probably. He is. He's almost he's the law almost.
I was about to say, is he a member of? Yeah. Okay.
He's also one of the leaders of one of the Senate of Freeport.
I would just sort of snort when he mentions him, then just like,
Yeah, exactly. That guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
Anyway, I forgot everything about being dead, like what happened in that period I was dead. But then those idiots went and got drunk, and a hag killed me again, stole my soul. Put it in a bag. It was really strange. Then that group that I imprisoned killed the hag, opened the bag, accidentally freed me. I went back into my body. It turns out I was something called a reborn now, or I don't know. But I could now, because I died twice, I guess I could remember everything from being on the edge of the sticks. Charon did not take well to me trying to argue with him that I should be at the front of the queue because I was important, but that's another matter.
Why?
I was taken to Gazathrade by Rohain, locked up while they tried to figure out what to do with me. Someone killed the guards keeping me imprisoned, dragged me away, put me on that boat, and then ended up here with all of you. Does that all make sense?
not a word.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm sure it's a very, very nice sounding chain of events, but it still doesn't explain how you are ghostly.
Well, I'm guessing it's something to do with the fact that my soul has was dragged away from the sticks, stuck in a bag by a hag, and then released again. I don't know. I appear to be able to exist without a body now. Could you stop that?
No. That is why I'm doing it.
You see him sort of
There's nothing
focus. You see him sort of focus heavily on you. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh.
Uh-oh, is it a wisdom kitty?
I do have some wisdom.
You can see. You realize he's trying to possess you. He wants your body, and it's not working.
Wow.
My body is a temple, and you shall not enter.
Look, the whole reason I'm bringing all of this up is quite simple. If you lot are going to usurp Vephyr, you're going to need someone to help you control this place, govern it. I have decades of experience. I can be an advisor.
Yeah, but you got kicked out.
I have a question for you.
What?
You can float around. You can go through stuff.
Well, sort of. I needed the window opened to be able to go through it. You might have noticed.
But I can walk through you.
Yes, I know it's. I don't quite understand it. It's like to do with boundaries. I don't know.
If I pick up this stool and poke him with it.
It goes through him.
Huh.
Could you please stop doing that?
Why don't you float back to the mainland if you want to escape?
Because as I just said, I couldn't even come through that wall without the window being open. You think I can get through the walls of Derrar?
I just shrug. I don't know the rules.
Even then, I don't know which way the mainland is. I could end up trying to go in one direction and just floating forever. The seas are technically endless if you go in the right direction. Or wrong direction, I guess.
Yeah, but at the point you're going in one direction forever, you just turn left.
I don't think it's quite that simple. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Derrar Prison has a way of keeping the undead in here as well.
Yeah, probably.
That does sound likely, yes.
Let's see. You want us to get rid of this usurp?
I want you to get rid of the Oni that is making all of our already difficult lives miserable.
Do you want to rule this place?
I don't really care, to be honest.
I already called dibs. I am a merciful ruler.
I would like to incite his I don't care.
Wait, who were you asking that to? Were you asking that to Pyros or Lizette?
And I was asking Lizette about usurping. I forgot his name already. Sorry.
Veffa.
Whether
Yeah,
Veffa.
Lizette. Yeah, you can do an insight check on Lizette to see if she's been honest about not caring who rules.
And then I asked the goblin if he wants to rule.
It's a gnome, but yeah, no. Lizette genuinely doesn't seem to care so long as it's not someone like Veffa, is the sense you get from her.
I turn to the gnome and say, you want to rule this place.
No, I said I'd advise. I can't really rule like this.
insight.
Go for it. So, you definitely get... This man is definitely a politician. He isn't lying to you, but the way he's twisting his words, he definitely wants to be an advisor, but the kind of advisor that's really pulling all the strings.
Got his hands in the pie.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you could be Carvrak's advisor. That works.
I don't need any advice. I know exactly what to do in every situation.
Oh? Let's say you've got 200 pounds of food and 100 hungry mouths. How do you distribute it?
I eat as much as I need, and then I give it to my friends. They eat as much as they need, and then if there's not enough left, then they fight for it.
Yeah, this guy's not going to be a suitable leader if you don't want him to end up like Veffa.
Well, at least you didn't go straight to the kill the ones to balance out answer.
No. No, needless murder is like...
No.
I mean...
Don't get me wrong, I fully agree with the take as much as you need part, but what you need to do is get the masses on your side, make them think you care. Then
So
they'll
you
do whatever
agree-
you want, and they'll sing your praises all the while.
I can
See,
do that.
you've been a great advisor.
I can make that work.
That's what I did.
Okay.
And look where
But
you are now.
Yeah, you died 3 times.
Okay, I was fine. It was those stupid followers of Aias and that stupid killer when I ran.
I mean, he was actually... I don't think he was actually that stupid of a killer, because he seems quite good at his job. From what I've heard.
Just wish I'd seen his face.
He is kitty.
That's the kitty at work. Or he went to hit you then.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I'll be sticking around whether you like it or not, so we can
Well, it's
figure
not
something
like we
out.
can really do anything about you, is it?
No, probably not. He's just going to float over and sort of float over the bar, but in a sitting position. Anyway, for what it's worth, I agree with the old tag here. Okay, if you wish to take over, you will first need to get control away from that man.
I think we need to apologize first.
Don't
If you have
her.
any hope.
Yeah. So anyway, you're going. One of the most important commodities is water. He who controls the water
need
controls
to
the.
apologize.
Make me.
Mhm.
Can I hex him as a ghost?
Hex can be you. You can't hit him, but you could put the hex on him and give him disadvantage in some ability checks.
Yeah. I will do that. I am not maintaining concentration, am I?
No, it's just because you used it earlier. It's a little bit silly. So don't worry, just ignore it.
Okay, well, I will use hex.
There. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm going to make your insides spill out. Unless you apologize.
I'm gonna make my what?
Your insides fall out.
He looks down. What insides?
Exactly. How do you think it's gonna feel?
This lady's weird. Make an intimidation check. Fine. I'm sorry I called you an old hag. Till is
Okay,
that?
thank you. And I'll just skip back over. And I'll sort of like dismiss the hex.
Before we leave-
Carvrak will look down at you just like, Jesus Christ.
before
I
we
intimidated a
leave, though,
ghost.
Syla's had a few days. Just
Carvrak
Yeah.
is very impressed, but also concerned by how much Carvrak is rubbing off on this rather
Innocent, naive little girl.
innocent little girl. Yeah.
Before we leave the zoo, I'm going to look around the place. Would you like some paintings or a gramophone?
what would I do with those?
Make the place look a bit nicer? I don't know. The offer's there if you acquire them.
I mean, leave them in the corner. I might find some use of them. Maybe they'll burn or something.
No,
Do.
the gramophone might not burn, but okay.
Play music.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wait, your tokens still? Oh, these are the old tokens, so they still have
Yeah, I think they
your
are.
names instead of your character name.
Yeah.
I'll fix that for next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, seeing as we are down the player and we are actually past time, this is a good point to stop. I know what you're wanting to do next, so I will prep the waterworks.
Level up
Right
swimming
over.
quick.
And yeah. If all goes to plan, you guys will get the kennel functioning again.
Oh.
You have to find your way there first as well, though.
Hmm.
And there's also a blacksmith we could find at some point,
Yeah.
which would be useful.
And a more vague one, which is find a way to get food.
Mm-mm.
Lizelle will just reach out and say, hand out towards one of you. Well, I'm glad that you're willing to work with me. It's been a while since we had capable people thrown in here. Usually it's just political prisoners. People who won't know their arse from their elbow if it came at them in a fight.
I still think that's kind of me, but okay.
I do look at the gnome. I can't remember his name.
Pyros.
I don't think Dawn actually cares. Doesn't like him, so
He's not a very likable person.
no.
Mm-mm.
Oh, and while you're out there, if you happen to find a corpse that I might be able to use, don't hesitate to bring it back, please.
There is many.
Any specifications?
Yeah, well, like how...
There is skeletons.
Well, an attractive one would be nice, a strong one. One that's not rotten. One that's not been
that now.
torn to bits or had its head crushed.
Few
If it's missing a toe, is that okay?
How
I
do
could
you
live with
know
that.
about the head crush?
What?
I ask him. How does he know about the one that's had his head crushed? I asked him.
What are you talking about? I was
You
just giving.
said you didn't
I was
want-
just giving examples.
We saw a body earlier with his head crushed. That's
Oh,
very
oh dear.
specific.
I don't know. I was just trying. Look, I died by having my head crushed, okay?
Have you been following us for a while?
No.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Hmm. So,
He has not been following you. He brought up head crush because he died by head crush.
okay. It is weird that he brings it up, and we saw that earlier, so...
Look, it's a more
Okay.
common cause of death than you might expect.
I just look at my hands and like,
But with that sorted
I
out,
think I could.
we will resume in 2 weeks' time on the 16th, which will be the last session before the new version of D&D is out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yes, you'll be heading back into the tunnels, this time seeking out the waterworks.
Wata.
And whatever it is that's blocking the
Flow.
canal.
Look in the flow.
Shame we lost Shalin, but at least the majority of what was done. We'll catch him up on it later. I think he would probably agree, though, with get the water.
Yeah.
And
Then he doesn't have to supply us with it.
on the... let's go back to this. For those watching, if you've enjoyed this, it does happen to be September. You know.
And
Don't-
hint.
Our goal is 20 subs. We're at 17, so please don't hesitate to perhaps give a sub if you're willing.
dub.
Anyway, cheers for watching and have a good night.
Night.
Right. Bye.
Ta-da.